Hey, welcome to the video. Quick introduction. My name is James Langton. I always do this intro. Forget it. Let's just get straight into the tips. So tip number one is super simple. You just want to complete your profile. You'll see that Bumble actually gives you a rating out of 100 and you'll be a lot more favored on the app if you've completed your profile instead of leaving it sort of 50% complete. So make sure you get that all important 100%. And also make sure you verify your account. The way that they do this is ask you to upload a photo of you like holding your thumb up or a couple of fingers or something. It's really easy, but definitely go for the verification as well because the app does favor you when your profile has been verified. Tip number two is kind of the same as all the other tips I give for dating apps, but this one is definitely only right swipe somebody if you actually want to meet them, because dating apps love engaged users. So if you're just right swiping to anybody to see whether they find you attractive or just to see whether you've got more matches, the problem is with this is that the apps actually like engaged users. So if you're matching with loads of people or just all the time right swiping and you're actually not conversing with them or meeting these people or taking them off app, the apps are going to realize that you're not really an engaged user, that you're just on there for a bit of fun. And essentially they want people to date from it. When you're on there speaking to people and you're an engaged user, they will favor you. So you'll get shown to more people, you'll get more matches and you'll have a better experience. It's not like an overnight thing where you simply be genuine, the right swipes, and bam, the next day you get 20 matches or 50 matches. It doesn't work like that. It's an internal algorithm that the app has, and you just have to favor it. So this is one of the things that you can do to favor it. Tip number three is organize a video date. This is a really important one because you find a lot of the time, as life just gets busier, having the actual chance to meet with somebody directly after you've matched with them on a dating app isn't that easy. Say if you match with them on a Sunday and you have to wait until the next week and next weekend until you actually meet them, you've got a week of potentially that person just seeing you as a pen friend and nothing ever moving from there. So if you actually suggest maybe sometime in the week, ideally between 7 and 10 p.m, to actually just have a nice, a nice e-date really. It doesn't have to be super fancy. You don't have to put on a shirt or anything, don't worry. But all you want to do is just say, hey, let's have a 20-minute conversation. Just make it super informal. And it's almost a chance for you to get to know your match a little bit more before you actually meet them in real life. This is also great from a safety aspect as well, because say you speak to this person over video and you just think there's absolutely nothing that could come from this. You've saved all that time and energy of actually going to meet somebody and discovering the same thing. All round, I'd actually recommend having one of these video dates before actually meeting somebody in real life. You can verify the person, make sure they're the type of person that you're interested in meeting, and it gives you a bit more data on that person before you actually meet them, and it's just a lot safer as well. So I definitely recommend this tip. Tip number four is going to be the shortest one you are going to hear on any YouTube video, and that is don't send dick pics. Seriously, just do not send dick pics on any app. Yeah, that's it with tip four, to be fair. So tip number five is one that you didn't expect you were going to hear, and that is don't pay too much attention to Bumble. You've got to remember Bumble is a company, so you've got you, your potential matches, and you've got the company in between who are ideally there designed to make profit, and the way they do this is getting people to pay for the app. So a lot of the time, if you've been on there a few years or a few months, you notice your dating app experience isn't as good as it quite once was. It's sometimes the algorithm is actually pushing your ranking down, ideally so that you pay for the service and that feeds their bottom line. They're a business. All dating apps are businesses. Regardless of what they say about helping you find the person of your dreams, they want to make money as much as anything else. So just let yourself off a little bit that if the experience isn't going as great as possible, it's because you maybe haven't paid for it. And if you have paid for it, there's always a chance to pay more. So just be careful that you're not letting this affect your confidence too much, because the amount of guys that I speak to that will say they're feeling basically shit on dating apps because they're not getting any matches. And a lot of the time, it's just the way that the algorithm has worked. I've made other videos about this. So if you guys could please give this video a like and subscribe to the channel. Have a look at some of my other videos because they're all content around dating apps. And then just one small promotion, if that's okay. If you guys do need any kind of dating app profile help, whether it be your bio or your photos or dating app coaching, or even soon our online course is going to be live that you'll be able to purchase, and it will help you in all of these aspects. Seriously, just tap the link in the description and we'd be more than happy to help you. And as well, my name is James Langton. I was the founder of Data Help and I was on the Tinder Top 30 Most Right Swipe list. It was an official Tinder thing. It was on all of the UK magazines and press and everything, which is super cool. Again, I'll put the links to that in the description. You guys can check that out in your free time. But yeah, that's pretty much all of these really simple tips. Hopefully you guys have learned something, and I'll see you again in another one of my videos. Thanks for watching.